Here comes the first pitch from Shaw. It is in there for a strike. Here comes the pitch from the right-hander. And Longwell swing and a miss. As here comes the pitch to Longwell, and he grounds it, foul, count remains. As here comes the 0-2 from the righty, and it's another foul ball. The 0-2 to Aiden Longwell. The pitch from Shaw. And a line drive and a base hit into right field, just over the second baseman. Salome's head. And Longwell, for the second straight night, has a leadoff hit. As the pitch from Shaw on his way is swung on and miscounts. As the pitch is a fly ball foul, and the count at in. The pitch from Shaw is outside, 1-2. Try to go the slider. As here comes the pitch, that's high, 2 balls and 2 strikes, and 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch is a little blooper in a right field, but it's playable for Rodriguez, and there's the first out. So Hobson RBI. As the pitch is a ground ball, and the third baseman White can't be there, and neither can Kuroda Grauer. It gets in a left field. So first and second with 1 out. Blake Wright to the plate. Here comes the pitch, and it's a high pop-up. This is drifting into shallow right field, and it's going to be caught by the second baseman Salome. No advantage. Long pause, and that is outside. 1 ball, strikes. The pitch, and that's a line drive to right field, and it goes just foul. Count at 1-1. Hidalgo comes the pitch, and that is going to hit Hidalgo in the helmet. Maybe the face as well. It will load the bases. Either way, for the 4th straight game, Fresno has loaded the bases in the first inning. So Hidalgo up to first base on the hit by pitch. Wimmer to second, Longwell to third. And here comes Felix Tena with 2 outs, and the bases loaded. So now 4 straight games where Fresno's loaded the bases in the first inning, driving some runs. As the first pitch is grounded to the third baseman White. White will go to first. The throw is in time, and that will end the inning. The Grizzlies come up empty. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. And Tucker swing and a miss, count at 0-1. Couple of weeks at the plate. Going to walk-off hit the other night as that ball's in the dirt. 1 ball. Buffalo chicken fries as Tucker swing and a miss, and the count at 1 of the second. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tucker. The pitch on its way, and he fouls it off. Count 2 to Tucker. And it is just low. 2 balls and 2. Taipei, Taiwan product, the pitch. And it's low. 3 balls and 2 strikes in this series in Tevin Tucker. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch on its way to Tucker, and he lines 1 to right field, and this is playable for Rodriguez. Rodriguez has been busy, and he makes the catch. That is the first. Goes out to deep left field. One of the best games Perry has played his second half. As the pitch to Perry is low, and the count now at 2 balls. And 2-0 from Shaw. And Perry, line drive again to right field, but that ball is good. Carry on it. It's at the wall, and it's gone! Darius Perry homers again against the boards. 1-0 Fresno. Darius Perry touches them all. High five, Cesar Galvez, and the Grizzlies a G's up moment here in the bottom of the second. From the right-hander in Shaw, and Hinchman a swing and a miss, count at 0-1. Missed a couple days to make sure the body was okay, as that pitch is outside 1-1. So back in the. Here's the pitch and a line drive foul, and Hinchman. The pitch from Shaw, and Hinchman takes the low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 to Hinchman, and Hinchman swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. First strikeout for Longwell with 2 outs in the frame, and Longwell ground ball foul, count at 0-1. As here comes the 0-1, and it's a bouncer, a couple bounces as the second baseman Salome makes a nice play to end the inning, but not before Darius Perry strikes first, a home run to right. Here comes the first pitch from Shaw, and it's inside for a ball, count at 1-0 tonight. Here comes the pitch, and Hobson ground ball down the left field line, a base hit. Hobson's on his horse. He rounds first. He's headed to second, and now Hobson will stop there. It's a leadoff double here in the 3rd inning. Caleb's 2 up by pitches and 3 stolen bases. As Wimmer puts down a nice bunt. He's going to first. The throw is in time, though. And it's a sacrifice bunt, but Wright looking for his 5th RBI. As there's a breaking ball in there for a strike count at 0. Here comes the 0-1. And he flies it to right field, and that should be deep enough to score Hobson. He tags. Here comes the throw. It's going to be cut off, and Hobson scores. Blake Wright's 5th RBI in a Grizzlies uniform. It's 2 outs. Kelvin Hidalgo at the plate as he watches ball 1 inside. Count a pitch his first time as he watches a called strike count at 1. And here comes the 1-1. And there's a fly ball out to left field, but that ball will reach the Fresno. The pitch from Shaw. A check swing. Did Hidalgo go around? He did not. Count. Long pause. Here comes the pitch. And a ground ball foul. Hidalgo's 2. Shaw deals. And Hidalgo ground ball up the middle. No one's going to get there. A 2-out single for Kelvin Hidalgo. He's reached base twice now. For Fresno, that's now 5 hits as here comes right base so far in the Fresno uniform. As there goes Hidalgo for second. The throw is on line and not in time. Hidalgo slides to the back of the bag, and he is safe. As that pitch misses, 2 balls. Here comes the pitch from Shaw, and Tenna swing and a miss. Count at 2 at Banner Island Ballpark as he takes a pitch high, and the count now at 3 balls. Here comes the pitch, and Tenna line drive to left field, and that ball is foul. Just foul down the left field line. That would, as the pitch to Tenna is low, and that is ball 4. It should be ball 4, and now Hidalgo's going to third, and no one's doing anything about it. Pitch to Tenna as Hidalgo to third, and Tenna line drive, right field, and Rodriguez, he misplays it, and now Tenna's on his horse. He's headed to second, and he's in there. 3-0 Fresno. Felix Tenna, he lines one to right field, and he has a double. It's an RBI double for Felix Tenna, and Hidalgo comes in to score. So that is the second hit, or third hit, second run for Fresno in the inning. And now Tevin Tucker, that ball runs inside and it takes the helmet off, but it doesn't hit him. And the count at 1 to be a balk. As Tucker watches a pitch outside, and the count at no strikes. Here comes the pitch to Tucker, and it's a called strike. Count at 2-1 in this game. As now action down in that Ports bullpen. Here comes the pitch to Tucker outside, and the count now at 1. Looking back is Shaw, the pitch, and that is ball 4 inside. And Tucker, pitch from the right-hander. And Shaw outside, 1-0 to Dare. As he looks back, the runner and Tenna, the pitch. And the ground ball and a base hit to left field. Perry's 2 for 2. Tenna rounds third. He's headed home. The cutoff will not be thrown to the plate. Double, he comes around to score. Tucker to second. Perry with another big hit, an RBI single. 4 hits, 3 runs this inning. Fresno now up to 7 hits. And here's Jason Hinchman to 57 pitches. As that's low, 1 ball. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike to Hinchman. Count at team. 7 hits already. They've already out-hit what they did yesterday. As Hinchman fly ball to right this inning. As there goes both runners, and it's going to be a called strike to Hinchman to end the inning. So no stolen base, a strikeout of Hinchman.